The Jeangate controversy has made chess even more interesting. After the heroics of a calm and composed Gukesh Domaraju at the World Chess Championship, chess world is witnessing an angry and rogue Magnus Carlsen on rampage, taking on the sport's governing body, FIDE. Carlsen made a return to the World Blitz Championship and was crowned the joint champion alongside Ian Nepomniachtchi. The duo settled for a tie in the final as 3 sudden death games still failed to produce a result, a winner. Rare occurrence this, but not as rare as a player taking on the sport's governing body itself. While the win was a tight slap on FIDE, who fined Carlsen for wearing jeans at the Rapid Championship, that was not enough. Carlsen took another cheeky dig and added more fuel to what fans are now calling the Jeangate fire. Just a quick recap, the world number 1 who walked out of the Rapid Championship following a war of words with FIDE over the dress code violation, returned to the Blitz event after FIDE coaxed the Norwegian. FIDE relaxed its strict dress code just for Carlsen. But the world number 1 was in attack mood nevertheless. He arrived a minute late to his round 1 match, dressed in a fresh pair of jeans as promised. And when asked about the reason behind his late arrival, this is what the champion said.
Yes, I got a new one. I got them just for the game today, which is one of the reasons why I was late. But of course, it's my responsibility. It feels good to be back.
He then went on to win the title. This not the only jibe Carlsen has taken in this entire episode and this fiasco. Let me jog your memories just a bit. After Carlsen boycotted the Rapid event, he abused FIDE and mocked the whole dress code regulations.
My patience with FIDE was not very big to begin with. I'm too old at this point to care too much. They can enforce their rules. That's fine by me. My response is, I'm out. I don't think anything more has to be said.
Although FIDE relaxed its rules, they showed some spine by reacting to Carlsen's very colourful language.
If the question is how I respond to Magnus's words, I know no less colourful words than him. Trust me. I just feel that things like these cannot be resolved in a way where you start making personal attacks and offences.
And Sutovsky didn't end it all just there. He even suggested Carlsen benefits from these events. He needs these, indirectly pointing out that it isn't FIDE or chess who need Carlsen, but it's the other way around.
One can simply compare to how things were 6 years ago to now. Either prize funds, number of tournaments, with quality of tournaments, the organization of events and their location. Magnus benefits from these events, even if he plays in less and less of these.
With these strong statements that the FIDE CEO made reacting to Carlsen earlier, it felt like it was going to be a long and conflicting battle between these two parties, maybe resulting in Carlsen not participating in any future events.
FIDE wants to have their control. FIDE CEO Emil Sutovsky likes that, and he wants to say, my way or the highway.
But did FIDE really stand their ground in this entire case, in this scenario? Even before the Blitz event, FIDE had put down their weapons. President Arkady Dvorkovich even regretted that the Carlsen situation indeed escalated without a resolution being found. The same FIDE who pressurized Carlsen for changing his denims immediately relaxed its rules just to accommodate Carlsen and welcomed the world number 1 back into the fold with open arms. Let's face it, Carlsen made FIDE look like a spineless body. And given the way Carlsen is targeting FIDE, it doesn't look like the battle will end here. The Norwegian knows that FIDE needs him, so he will do as he pleases. The intention is not to hurt the body. That is just the way Carlsen is. So this scenario puts the governing body in very poor light. They bend their rules for Magnus Carlsen, but what about the rest? If the rules can be adjusted for just one player, why not alter it altogether? Because currently it's just Carlsen going rogue. Though the rest are abiding by the rules, they are just as displeased. And how much time before the others really start questioning FIDE too and put their feet down? Because this is Magnus Carlsen, one of the most successful players in the sport's history, inspiration to many players, including young prodigies like Gukesh and many more making first strides into this sport the world over. FIDE either needs to hold their ground and treat every player equally, which they failed to do, hence facing the wrath of someone like Carlsen, or simply do away with the rules that are bound to create controversies. Because if one player continues to get a special treatment, then it just feels like Carlsen equals chess. Is that what FIDE needs others to reflect on, and a player basically ruling the governing body?